Archie Nanny takes Meghan to court and reveals the horrors of working for her, with bullying undeniable proof. A new report reveals that Meghan Markle had allegedly fired a nanny after just days in the role, following a mysterious incident with her son Archie. As the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex had hired the night nurse in 2019 to assist in establishing a sleeping pattern for the newborn. As according to Omid Scobie, the royal author behind the explosive biography, Finding Freedom, something had occurred early in the employment, and it prompted Markle and Harry to not only fire the nanny, but to stop them from looking for another. Speaking on Britain's A Very Royal Baby, From Cradle to Crown, Scobie had said, "A very few people know the real story behind it." After Archie's arrival, Harry and Meghan had wanted some help to establish a sleeping pattern, and they hired a night nanny. While they can't go into someone else's employment details for legal reasons, it was an incident on one of the first nights that had put the couple off from having a night nurse. As it is believed that Markle had fed information to Scobie for the aforementioned book. However, the Duchess has disputed this, and that Finding Freedom was largely criticized and as a means of a media strategy to improve or enhance her image, according to the news.com.au. As in March, Markle was accused of bullying staff members, per the Times, as she reportedly drove two personnel assistants out of the household and was undermining the confidence of the third. While this was strongly denied by Markle's team, it reportedly led the palace to launch an investigation. Besides, new accounts of alleged bullying behavior by Meghan Markle have been published in a bombshell extract of a new book by the London Times, royal correspondent Valentine Lowe. The respected reporter who first reported that the formal complaints had been made about Meghan by senior Buckingham Palace staff that she had bullied employees. In the new extract from Lowe's book, entitled Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, due to be published earlier next month in the UK, Lowe alleges that Meghan had reportedly left their staff in tears and shaking with fear after subjecting them to or anticipation of angry tirades. Meghan has previously claimed that accusations as part of a calculated smear campaign. Lowe also alleges that after a series of public engagements in Australia, Meghan was overheard by several people saying, "I can't believe I am not getting paid for this." As Lowe writes that in 2017, 6 months before the couple were ever engaged, she had told an advisor of Harry's, "I think we both know I'm going to be one of your bosses soon." Lowe alleges that Meghan saw it as an insult to have to deal with junior staff, and when gently advised in the late 2017 to go easy on her and Harry's staff, it is said to have replied, "It is not my job to coddle people." Lowe also alleges that Meghan had threatened Harry that she would break off the relationship with him if he didn't publicly announce that she was his girlfriend. As Lowe quotes a source of saying, she was saying, "If you don't put out a statement confirming that I am your girlfriend, I am going to break up with you." And another source had told Lowe he was freaking out, saying that she was going to dump me. However, it is the bullying allegations that are likely to be the most damaging to Meghan and Harry. After speaking to one individual, particularly harshly, in front of another staff of Meghan, that it is alleged that had told the person, "Don't worry, if there was literally anyone else who I could ask to do this, I would be asking them instead of you." Lowe says that Prince William, hearing of the incident, consoled the woman, assuring her that she was doing a really good job, causing her to burst into tears. As one staffer who had missed a call from Meghan is reported to have said, "She hasn't called back, and I feel terrified. This is so ridiculous, and I can't stop shaking." As Lowe details a claim by a member of staff that Meghan and Harry had repeatedly upbraided them by phone on Friday night while the staffer was out for dinner, as the anonymous staffer is quoted as saying, "Every 10 minutes, I had to go outside to be screamed at by her and Harry. I can't believe you've done this. You let me down. What were you thinking?" It went on for a couple of hours. Besides, the royal fans have been calling for the removal of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal titles, since the royal couple had stepped down from their royal duties. One of the couple's critics had recently said the titles was given to them at a marriage on the basis that they would be working royals serving the monarchy. As this is no longer the case, this title cannot be used for personal financial gain, as it is therefore has no purpose and must be removed. The royal expert Marlene Koenig had said it was only possible if the parliament decided to strip them of their titles. She had said the title was given to Harry with succession of the dukedom for this male line descendants. As the letter's patent mentions only Harry, and only Parliament can remove this title.